Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home of the Northern Illinois Huskies, and we are looking forward to a sensational showdown that the fans have been ready for quite some time. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Rice Owls, taking on a team from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Taking a shot on the first play. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
The give to the tailback. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Dropping back, it's Warner. He's looking deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback and his intended target. And as a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up for
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. He gets a block. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First down here for the offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That thing was down for a while, but the Big Mounts carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He's picked up 49 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Comes out throwing on first down. Moving away from pressure. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
Get up. Get up. Yep, I think that's what everybody says to their quarterbacks after they take big hits like that. He got the first down, but you don't want to make a living taking those whacks.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Second down coming up. Off play action. Finds his man. It's Connors. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rice.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. James Madison went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Dukes. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The big fullback's got it. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Oh, and I love it. They give the ball to the fullback. You don't even see him in the game all the time, but when he is, it's always unselfish, pounding people. I love when you toss him a little love and give him the rock.
You ever wish you'd played fullback instead?
No.
You would have been a great fullback. Great H-back.
Just hit people, hit them again. Now I'm good. I'll go get the quarterback.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his big tight end. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Rice rushes to the line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch.
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rice.
And I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
And the extra point makes it 14-0.
That makes the score. Rice, 14. Northern Illinois, 0.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
This one away.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent
Setting up the screen, and it's picked off. Touchdown, Owls. How How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And how about that play by this defense, reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man is stopped, and now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. A first down for the offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
Now on second and short. They'll leave it with him. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, make it just enough to keep the drive alive.
First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Got room at the 35. That's a live ball. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And the Huskies will line it up on first and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Sweet feet on the move. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period.
That's the end of the third quarter. Rice, 21. Northern Illinois, 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Now on the move. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They're trying to get to him. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Bringing it back, it's Campbell. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
At the 35, he's got room. He now has 62 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. To the air, it's Warner. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Rice rushes to the line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. On second down, he'll fire. Quarterback moving. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Connors. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Into the house. Touchdown, Rice.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. The option look. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Owls. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here for the offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On the option. Runs through a tackle. The Huskies get enough for the first down.
And you got to throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally. Okay, those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field. Always blocking every single play, down in, down out. When you get those situations, you can give him the ball, give him a bone, reward him for all of his hard work.
He'll try to do it himself. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
They knock him down right there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Scrambling away. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Snags it. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Going up top on first down. With the catch, it's Connors. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it, and they were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
On the ground, it's Connors. Picks up the first down, still moving. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Taking it the other way. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead.
Number 15, set to kick this one away.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. Oh, that thing grabbing air. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. This is a designed run. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to the Coyotes. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Owls racing to the line in the hurry-up. They try to get it outside on the left. At the 40, there he goes. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Warner. Going for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. got his man on the right. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, Owls! And the route is on. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Rice, 42. Northern Illinois, 14.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Illinois offense ready to go back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do once you get settled and you realize what's going on.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Lewis. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out.
21.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Working the middle. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
On the play. Good enough for a 1st down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Rice, 42. Northern Illinois, 21.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Connors. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Coming after it. Makes the grab. It's Alexander. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Get it out on the screen. And he breaks into the open. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. Touchdown, Owls! And the beatdown has ensued.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They march 78 yards down the field. Here's the return from inside his 10. Makes a move. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And the extra point is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4 over the Pandas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll start this drive with a pass. He finds his man. At the 45 on his way. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Rice rushes to the line.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They're still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. To the air, it's Warner. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
That is a great example of the D-line playing with tremendous awareness. That player knew he was not going to get to the quarterback, wasn't going to sack him. So he slowed himself down, got under control, located the quarterback, and then got his big paws in the air to knock it.
He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Using the quick game. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Owls. And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Past the first down marker and still running. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Husky.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You're powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today that
lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Back to throw. It's Warner. It's complete on the right side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys in my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready, did not make a good throw.
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Here he goes breaking the pocket. At the 35, he's loose. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want.
Touchdown, Huskies! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Fast motion from the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Clock is stopped, timeout used by the defense, 14 seconds left.
Timeout, Northern Illinois.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Warner. Looking left. It's caught downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Off play action on 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. And that is how we will wrap this one up. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get